Ok, buenos días, buenos días. Ya estamos en la semana 8, I believe. And today we're going to learn about la voz pasiva o sé pasiva y sé impersonal, okay? So let's talk about la voz pasiva. What is la voz pasiva in English? La voz pasiva in English is when, have it somewhere, is when you say, okay, right here, is when you use the verb to be plus pasado participio in English, and it's pretty much when the subject is the one who received the action, all right? And you must use by and then the name. And pretty much the name is at the end of the sentence. All right, for example, the book was read by Senora Blunt. All right, so the subject, it's the one who's receiving the action. Okay, and you're using the verb to be, you conjugate it in past tense, and then pasado participio. The room was cleaned by Senor Sullivan. All right, so again, the subject is receiving the action, and you must use by and the name of the person. And this is pretty much, we put their names at the end. Okay, when you say Senor Sullivan clean the room, this is no longer voz pasiva. Okay, this is no longer voz pasiva. This one is. All right, so in Spanish, we do the same thing, and this is the formula. You have to use the verb ser, all right? You have to use pasado participio, and you must use por. What is por? Por in that case means by. This by we have right here, see? Now, be careful because this past participio, all right, have to agree in number and gender. So you have to end in ado or ados or hadas, ido, ida, or idas, okay? In this case, yes, it have to agree in number and gender. Remember, only when we use pasado participio with haber, only with haber, only can the pasado participio have to end in ado or ido. But in this case, we're not using haber, we're using ser. So that's why the pasado participio have to agree number and gender in everything. All right, so how you going to conjugate that ser? That ser you're going to conjugate in past tense, pretérito, okay? And then pasado participio, if it's regular, you know what to do, drop an add, and if it's regular, it's you don't add ido, ado, it's the whole verb change that you should know those irregular verbs, okay? So here is an example. El libro fue leído por Manuel de la Costa, okay? I'm conjugating ser for the book, and the book in English is it, but we in Spanish don't have it, so that will be the L form, okay? So fue, and then leer, this is leer, right? This is the verb to read, and then you have to drop the ending, and you got to add ido, right? Por Juan Manuel de la Costa, by this guy right here. Now, if I say los libros, all right? Los libros, now here, you have to conjugate libros o ser for libros. Los libros fueron, and here, leídos por Manuel de la Costa. La casa fue construida por Manuel Gómez. The house was built by this guy right here. All right, so you must have por. Por is by. All right, this is voz pasiva, okay? Now we have the sé pasiva y the sé impersonal, or the sé impersonal, which is the formula is sé, the pronoun sé, plus you got to conjugate the verb in the third person, which is él, ella, usted form, okay? If whatever you're talking about, it's only one, or de ellos, ustedes forms if you're talking about plural, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. Oops, right now. Okay, so here. Se venden cuadros de personas famosas, okay? This one pretty much you are talking about, this is like a general information that goes to everybody, all right? This information that doesn't go to one specific person, is for everybody. And also that when the person who did the action is not important or we don't know it, so that's when we use se pasiva or impersonal se. All right, so in this case, it's just a message for everybody. So because I'm talking about cuadros, all right, which is many famous painting are sold here. So because I'm talking about painting and it's more than one, so I have to conjugate in there for the ellos forms, all right? Now here, se estudia matemáticas en el salón de la señora Blunt. Okay, so this is again a general information, okay? What is the information go to everybody? So that the whole thing means people study math in Señora's Blunt classroom. So my classroom is being used for those people who wants to study math. All right, so here it's singular, all right, singular. You conjugate it for the él, ella, usted form because we're talking about salon and it's only one salon. Now, if I have 3, 4 rooms, how about, oh, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Se estudia. I'm sorry. Because we're talking about matemáticas. Matemáticas, I know ends in S, but it's only one math, okay? It's only one math. It's not many math. It's just one. All right? It's not impacting the room. It's math. Okay. You want another example? Let's see. Okay. Se baila salsa. You know what is salsa, right? Salsa is a type of music. Salsa en Academy at the Lakes. Okay. Se baila salsa en Academia de Lakes. Salsa is only one type of music. It's just one singular, okay? And again, it's a general information for everybody. All right. Hopefully this video helped you. If you go strict by the handout, you might get confused, okay? So hopefully with this video, you will be able to do your homework and get everything right. Because the way the handout explain it can be confusing, and that is the whole intention of me making those videos, so to help you. Okay, entonces that's it. Hopefully you know the vocabulario. All right. Hasta mañana. Nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.